up over there?
I just got Google.
Google. I just got Google.
I
feel like he should pull a card for us. I got Google.
I got Google on my side.
Just got me some Google.
A little bit of Google.
A little bit of giggly.
He said I was thinking about making a twit.
Warning, the contents of this podcast are informational in nature, and neither Chain, nor Johnny, nor I, nor Random Realness is engaged in the provision of legal, tax, or any other advice. You should seek your own advice from professional advisors, including lawyers and accountants, regarding the legal, tax, and financial implications of any financial decision you contemplate. Additionally, the information shared on this podcast is not intended to be a substitution for diagnosis, treatment, or informed professional advice. You should not take any action or avoid taking any action without consulting with a qualified mental health professional.
Welcome to the show, Random Realness. I'm your host, Chain, here with my boy, Johnny B. With my other boy, my motherfucking blood cousin, nigga, J Dot. How you doing, baby girl?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, you look good.
He said, pew,
Oh,
pew.
this nigga just, you said baby girl. Nigga, baby boy.
He said, I said, how you doing, baby girl? He said, I'm doing all right, nigga.
Tell me how many of y'all remember, if you know what episode it is, put it in the comments. How many episodes ago back when Chambers said, hey, you got some belly hanging out, baby girl?
Yeah, he was talking about, who was he talking about?
He was talking about you, J-Dot.
You fixed it quick. You were on it quick, though, nigga.
Hey, but the joke was on Chain because J-Dot bought it's a retro shirt. We're back because his age, like when you were playing on the football field and shit, you had your midriff hanging out.
Yeah.
And
He said your age.
He was doing that on purpose, yeah.
He didn't age you.
I'm still young. I'm a young chicken.
It's spring. It's spring chicken.
It's a young chicken.
Oh yeah, okay, but that
Yeah,
works.
it's the ones like they use at Chick-fil-A and shit.
Oh my god,
This nigga J. White was in college when Ricky Williams was a running back for junior high.
This is episode 16. 16? 16?
Uno. Oh shit, I don't even know how to say six.
Seis.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco,
Seis.
I
just said that.
Uno, stop on
seis.
cinco. Damn.
16, Braz. We
Yeah,
out
He
here,
said 16, bruh.
brothers.
Brevs. You British or you a hipster? He said, bruh. Brevs. I said, you're a hipster, Brit? He said, brevs.
Brevs.
Bruh. Tea and crumpets, brevs.
What you guys been up to? How you been? Nigga, house, work, house, life, house, the baby. Okay, keep it moving. We gonna keep it moving. We don't need a ring.
Today's the start of spring break, so shit, I'm loving it right now.
Are you on spring break too?
Yeah, I'm gonna be off all next week.
That's some bullshit. Because I'm not. I'm gonna leave. I didn't mean to leave you hanging. I just felt a little salt in my heart.
Yeah.
A little salt in my heart.
It's been a while since I've been on vacation. It's been a while.
Do your thug
Are you
dizzle,
going
baby.
on vacation or you going on vacation?
Fuck nigga.
Damn, nigga.
My fault.
No, it's good.
Are you going on vacation? He's going on staycation, nigga. His kids are on spring break.
We're going on vacation.
Sorry, I was thinking.
Staycation.
Yeah, we're gonna go to New York, and then we're gonna go to Wisconsin.
Oh no,
Nigga,
to
that
go to
is not a
Wisconsin.
staycation.
No, he's
nigga.
not going to New York and Wisconsin. This nigga's go. Where are you
No, I
going?
am. Well, first of all, we're gonna start in Miami. Like we're gonna take a red eye down to Miami.
First class, probably.
Yeah, then we're gonna slide up to New York.
Slide.
Yeah, slide to New York. Maybe hit
And
Europe.
why?
Can I
get
get
the pounds down?
Hey, give me the slide sound effect.
The slide.
Oh,
Because
no,
we're
the
flying,
slide
nigga.
Yeah.
I'm saying here. I'm on the PJs. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like
You on the PJs.
on the PJs.
And you're not even ready for bed.
No.
He said, I'm on the way off 2 addies.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, what?
He said PJs.
I
Like what
thought
you
we
wear
were
to sleep.
telling
That's
lies.
for
My
broke niggas.
fault. I thought we were telling lies. That's
No
on me.
lies here.
Okay.
No lies here.
Well,
But
send me pics from Miami,
I will.
nigga.
Yeah, I will. Shit. I have
I miss it.
the butler or somebody send it over.
I heard you.
Yeah, we only travel like a royal family, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not
PJ.
Well, since we're all keeping it a buck, I'm 6'10". I run a 4.340.
And he said, I'm only 20. I'm about to go in the NFL.
Big old baby leg. Hang down. What's that, babe? About 16, 17 inches? Got it tucked behind my knee right now. Are we keeping it real still?
Yeah, random realness. Yeah, of course. I just don't like to share my personal life that much, you know. So
all my homeboys that ever was in the locker room with me are like, we know that nigga's bullshit.
Think about.
And he's only 6'4".
I've been good. Thank you, fuck niggas, for asking. Appreciate you.
Well, I was gonna answer, and this nigga started flexing
Tell
on his
him eat a
fucking PJ life.
Let him live then.
we were getting around it to it. You know?
He said I was gonna hit the globe first, and then I was gonna come back and be like, "How you doing, nigga?"
Yeah.
He already forgot about us.
No, how are
I'm
you
trying
doing?
to tell you, this nigga got a check and didn't tell us.
How are you doing?
Hey, if there's a nigga that would get a bag and not say shit, it's J Dot.
No, I don't believe that.
Not on some sketchy shit. I just mean that's why he's the Fi Guy. That nigga's super smart. If I get a bag, you would just might be able to get a whiff of something happened when I pull up in a Phantom on a Tuesday for no reason.
He said, "Understand, my bag is now gone." Yeah, I got a Phantom.
I pull up and I park in your front yard, hell ignorant. You said, "Nigga, please get off my grass." I said, "For reals, nigga, it's a Phantom."
He said, "It's worth your house." What are you talking about?
You said, "Nigga, we're still friends. Respect my yard, nigga. Back it up." And this is gonna get repo, Johnny. I know you. You put this on payments, didn't you?
All that bread on payments. But I've been good, yo. Just been working, fucking.
That's what's up, dog.
Working like a motherfucking slave.
On that slave.
No disrespect to all the slaves that actually did work, because
Nation.
that shit had to been hard.
Yeah, wasn't any of your ancestors old light skin ass nigga.
Nigga, what, bro?
He said, "Bro, that's a card." He called me bro, huh?
He say, bro.
I said, bro, because I did not say bruh. I don't say bruh. That's not my shit,
bruv.
Little
bruv.
Nigga, you can't even be saying bruv. You be hating on me every time I be listening to UK music.
So I can't like an accent because I don't listen to the music.
Yeah, nigga, you got to respect them UK drill niggas. He talking about, I'm gonna go. He said, I ain't have the whap, so I brought a knife.
I got my Adidas tracksuit on with my fucking cymbals.
He said, you know I'm in Puma. Okay, first off, I don't condone anything that they're making. It is funny, but to a point, UK niggas got fresh.
I would ride and die for these niggas.
He said, I never met him, don't understand me, but I'd ride for him. No, what I'm going to say is this nigga's talking shit on the tracksuits. One, I don't wear Adidas, but Nike tracksuit, Nike tech.
I said Puma.
Pumas? I fuck with Puma too. I fuck with pretty much everybody but Adidas.
Probably because that's your fucking spirit animal. Oh, wish you were fast ass nigga.
No, nigga, my spirit animal.
Thought you were slick moving. You know, you ain't slick jiving. You jive turkey.
Okay, first off, some of you guys that do know me, because this nigga just tried to disrespect me by saying my spirit animal is a puma. No disrespect to the brand. You did some cool shit. You teamed up with the marathon.
I was trying to say you're fast. Like,
no.
You think you're quick.
Which you've never said. You must be on drugs, and you never called me fast in my life. You called me slow, fat, stupid, funny a couple times. It makes me feel good right before you beat me down again.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just playing. But anyone that knows me, nigga, knows my spirit animal's a panda, nigga.
It's a panda?
Or because you're white and black.
Okay, first off, that's just, okay. One, that is part of it. It's kind of funny because pandas are white and black, and I'm obviously mixed. I'm a panda. Obviously, bears are big fluffy things. I'm a big fluffy thing.
Okay.
But then if you were to look on, like, if you were just pull up my Instagram and then go hit my explore page, you're gonna see like food, cars, animals. Guarantee without maybe even one scroll,
midget porn.
No, nigga, for real. Not on my IG.
I like a little pussy sometimes.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there, my nigga.
That's fucked up for all the small people. But anyways, bottom line is what I'm trying to say, niggas. I've had a thing for pandas, man. They're clearly my spirit animal. Whether motherfuckers think you have spirit animals or however deep you believe into it, I'm a fucking panda, dog. You ever seen a video of a panda? Panda will just be sitting there, looking cute and fluffy, right? Exhibit A. Right next thing you know, they're laying on their back with like a fucking bamboo shooting a carrot, using their belly for a play, eating. Nigga. And then they'll just be laying on some shit and like fall off it all clumsy. Ask my lady. I be doing somersaults onto the bed and shit. I'm a grown ass man. I'm not kidding.
Are they lazy as fuck?
They're
so
yeah, nigga. They're super lazy. They lay around, they eat.
That's me.
They can pretty much get by on the fact people are like, oh, we fuck with pandas. That's me, nigga. Niggas fuck with me, but like if you really pull it away and you put me on camera for a solid 24, you'd be like, what is he bringing us?
Are they still endangered of being extinct?
I don't know, nigga. Honestly, I do.
Spirit animal, huh?
Damn, I don't even care about him like that. You just made me feel guilty. I'm gonna look that up.
At what age did you determine that was your spirit animal?
Like junior high. Like junior high, I started being like, oh, pandas are fucking dope, right? And then I just always kind of rock. Like if you look at like my gamer tags and shit, like there's panda. Like my tags for Snap is like panda. Oh, I'm not gonna give out my exact Snap names. It's panda blank blank blank. On the video games, it's Papa Panda blank blank blank. It's fucking
okay.
Like I got a statue of a panda in my living room. Like it's kind of heavy. Like I love pandas, nigga.
But he doesn't know if they're going to be extinct or not. Anyways.
Yep, exactly.
You got a spirit animal, Shane?
You know.
And I would love to own one. Sorry. If anyone that's out there that's famous and they can pull some strings and they can look me in my puppy dog eyes and maybe get a nigga a panda, because I looked it up and I'm pretty sure it's illegal to own one. But like Mike Tyson had a tiger, nigga. I know I'm not Mike, but.
Oh man!
Mike Tyson had an albino white tiger in his yard. That wasn't just a hangover. That was real fucking life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's wild.
I get he's Iron Mike, but like I got some clout too, nigga. Niggas know like I walked up in a couple Mongolians and doubled up on the all you can eat. Like
doubled up on the all you can eat. He got 2 all you can eat.
That's all you can. That's when it switches from not all you can eat and it's eat all you can. My nigga.
He said I went in and paid for all we can eat. Nigga, I brought me, the family, everybody. We were good to go. But I was the only one who came.
I'm telling you. Hey, but no, I can't compare myself to Mike. I love that.
Honestly, I never thought about like spirit animals, you know, like thinking after he said pandas, I was sitting here thinking like,
hey, Google says panda extinction status.
Not worried?
Not extinct. No, they didn't say not worried. So here's what I'm thinking. They just say not extinct and leave it blunt. So like, I'm a little worried because we Google this 6 months from now. Who's to say this shit says getting sketchy?
He said, "Say your goodbyes."
Year and a half from now, I Google pandas. They're like, we've seen a couple around.
Yeah, I would say my spirit animal is like, after just sitting here thinking about it for a second, I want to say like, I don't even know, like probably like a.
Oh, you got this, dog. I got one for you.
Oh, well, who? What?
Say your real one because I don't want to offend you. Oh my God. But I mean it in the best way.
He said a dumb monkey. Jesus Christ.
No, sorry, that was my white side.
I can feel it coming. No homo. But I was thinking like a fucking gorilla or like a wolf because they like run in a pack. Gorilla because they're like hella like, I want to say not like just dog their family. Like they're hella like family oriented. Wolves are the same. They move like hella family oriented, you know? But then like with wolves, you can kind of like the lone wolf. So like there's a lot of times where I'm just cool with being by myself, you know, but most of the time, like you guys know, I would rather be with people, but there's times when I'm just chilling. I'm like, nigga, this is so nice.
Yeah, 100%. I feel
you know, but then obviously, the reason I say gorillas is because they are hella nice, playful with their family, shit like that. Yeah. But they can turn up and not be like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
they can snatch a motherfucking baby out the thing. Yeah.
On gun. Nigga, what? Said, oh shit, you're not mine, nigga?
He said, come get her.
Yeah. He said, oh shit, look what I got. We got a toy. It's a live one.
He said, now we talking? Now we talking?
Where you hating, dog?
I want bananas for all my niggas. He said, I'm tired of all you guys throwing peanuts. We don't even eat peanuts, nigga.
This nigga said I was gonna call him a dumb monkey, and then the nigga actually picked some monkey.
I said, well, that was like with briefly thinking about it.
Hey, just to keep it a bug, we're in the same species. I was gonna call you a monkey, but I was gonna call you a baboon. Because baboons are like funny and they be like they'll joke around and they'll fuck with other monkeys and this and that. Yeah, but like they're hella smart. Like so, they're actually smart, and people think they're so goofy. They're probably like, oh, they're the goofy ones. They're hella fucking smart, but then they're slept on because they're hella wise and strong too. And I fucked up. I said
they're little as fuck.
No, I said a baboon. I meant an orangutan.
Yeah, that's what I knew. That's what you meant.
Yeah,
I got a flat face, nigga.
No, that's what I'm. The baboons got the big blue assholes.
You mean Big Red?
Hey, what's on Lion
Red
King?
ass. They got red ass cheeks.
Some of them are blue. It
What's
depends
on
what hood they're
Lion King?
from.
Rafiki is what? Rafiki is what?
Rafiki's a baboon.
He's a baboon,
He
right?
got the big poofed out
On
blue
fucking Lion
butthole.
King, the cartoon, it was like, oh, he looked funny. He's like cool. In the real movie, like in the one they did the remake,
He's
with him,
not playing.
that shit is not scary. It's not funny or anything. Like Rafiki completely changed when they made it like not a cartoon. I was like,
Rafiki got freaky.
yeah, he got serious. He got like
You
a
said
fucking
no.
He's like an evil stepdad or something, nigga.
Speaking of Rafiki, y'all remember Rakishi, that
Shut
nigga
up,
with the
nigga.
fat
Anyways,
ass?
the wrestler, nigga. The wrestler, the big
He
islander.
used to just space sit niggas for a living, bro. And niggas used to just be sweaty, just getting their ass cheeks.
Oh, okay, I remember that one.
You have him on the turnbuckle.
Come on, get that swamp ass on your nose, boy.
Before we get too left field, what's your goddamn your spirit animal?
Man, when he was saying that, I'm like, fuck. I want to say a dog. And the way I say it is,
that's the first thing that came to my head, but I'm like, that's too basic.
Wow, no.
like, because like I feel like I'm like mankind's best friend. Like I can play a role where I'm like somebody's like utility knife. Like I'm cool being like two, and I can like facilitate like a powerful woman, powerful man, anything. I can like play my part.
Yeah.
But then when they're scared, I can easily step into like the leader role and like take them somewhere where they have never been before or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, like
Are we still talking about animals?
but spirit animal? Like I like to be
This
of
nigga said I could
service.
take you to ecstasy.
He said I could lay you
what?
down on the back, bust the biggest nut in you, and have you. I said,
Nigga, what are we talking about?
He said, I pretty much, he said, and if I was a dog, my red rocket would be out all the time. Every time you gave me a treat, a nigga would be ready to beat.
He said you'd see my hot meat.
Not one single leg in this household.
You know how you can just like abuse the fuck out of a dog and a dog will still fuck with you?
That's you?
That's how I am to the people that I fuck with.
Yeah.
Like it like
Johnny.
they can be all like fucked up, but I'll still just like keep framing it positive, right? Yeah, I heard you, nigga.
I know I do be getting under your skin, nigga, but you're the best. You're really good at dealing with me.
He said you're the best dad I ever had.
No, this nigga would be more like an uncle, nigga. He's not that much older than us.
Oh fuck.
And for no, sorry, I just want to say I just feel like I love dogs,
And you got
I
that
just feel
dog
like
in you.
Yeah.
and that's cool. I was gonna call you a panther, bro.
You're there this time?
Fucking
I was
pussy.
gonna call you a panther. Yeah.
Oh, big ass, you a big ass pussy.
Nah, nigga. Like, hey, look up Black Panthers. They're like their attributes. They're like smart and they're stealthy and they're sleek and like they're vicious and shit. But like they got soft spots, dog. Look at the nigga from fucking with the nigga with the little boy in the bear.
Mowgli, Jungle Book.
Yeah. Look at what's his name?
Bagheera is the panther.
Yeah, Bagheera.
He's got a dog named Bagheera.
A dog named Bagheera.
Nigga, on my mom.
And that's why he said he's a dog.
I didn't do that.
I
I didn't do that on purpose. But your dog's name is what I was trying to describe for real, for you. Like Bagheera from the Jungle Book. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I've only seen that a couple times.
He said that was back in '84.
He said, I've seen that bitch in theaters.
Oh, God.
25 cents for the popcorn.
He said this is when they used to give the roller coaster rides on the theater before the movie started. Goof ass. The dog though.
So a dog?
I thought that too, briefly, but I was like,
And
can't just be like, because I got that dog in me.
And you picked
And if a
two,
nigga beats
nigga.
on me, I'm out. You got me fucked up. Abuse this dick, nigga.
Hey,
But for your family though, like you've like
you
know
deal
what I
with
mean?
it more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chin,
What, ho?
you can't just fucking pick two, nigga. You picked.
All right, then I said gorilla, nigga.
All right, I was gonna say, are you more of a wolf or
Oh,
gorilla?
bitch ass nigga.
Whatever, you knuckle dragon monkey ass nigga.
All right, nigga.
Do you guys ever think about like when you deposit your money at the bank if it's gonna be there tomorrow or not?
Random.
Okay, as much
He
as
said, "You guys ever take a shit and forget to wipe?" Me neither.
First off, both those things have happened. One, I got a bank account late in life, nigga. Like I was like in my 20s when I got my own bank account.
Yeah.
That I wasn't associated with being like held by like my parents and shit. And like for the longest time, I just like didn't rock a bank account. I just used like money trees whenever I got checks or however I was getting money and shit.
Yeah.
I was just super stupid with money. Like while back. I'm barely getting good with money.
You get your check, you go to a money tree, they're like, it's going to be $16.95 to cash that. You're like, fuck it, I don't care.
Give me my cash now.
Just I always grew up like growing up like cash was the shit, right? I wasn't ever I wasn't like grew up in the era where like, oh, like I know a lot of my friends now who got teenagers, like they'll have like their kid will have a debit card that's attached to their shit in case they need to like put money on all this other shit. I just didn't trust cards. I was like, well, how do I know it's really on there? I don't want to be embarrassed and like go somewhere and go to run in and it doesn't go through. Like I was always so tripping about that shit that like I haven't used it. Like I didn't start using cards up until recently. I just always used cash for everything. And then as I got older, I was like, well, I need cards and like I should probably get a credit card and shit like that. And I started doing that. But like I've done that before. Like just not, you know what I'm saying? Like wonder, like put my money in the bank and be like, well, what if something happens to my money? Like
so there was.
Bruh,
oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I've one time had a motherfucking fraud. Nigga, I went and checked my account one day. Said I bought $433 worth of shit in Foot Locker in Brooklyn, nigga.
Shut the fuck up. Damn.
That's skirt, nigga. I was so tripping after that.
Did they refund it?
Of course.
I was about to ask, did you
Because
get
they're
your
like,
shit
well,
back?
you used it in Boise 30 minutes before you got that transaction, so obviously you couldn't make it to Brooklyn in that time.
Well, maybe if you jumped on the PJ.
We're not all like you, my nigga. We're not all blessed, all right?
But anyway, over the last week, this bank called Silicon Valley Bank, SVB, fucking collapsed. So it fell.
Like the building fell?
No, the building didn't fall. It essentially went
Like the business imploded.
went solvent. Yeah,
Whatever.
it's called a bank run.
Okay.
So essentially, what happened was this Silicon Valley Bank is fucking all of its like depositors. I was like, all of its depositors are like in the tech industry, right? And so like startups, you think of a startup, and startups like are burning cash because in one day they're gonna be profitable. So they just have like a bunch of venture capital. That's been given to them, like they raised $45 million or $45 billion or whatever, and they take it and they put it in that bank. Well, that bank they took that money. So when a bank gets money, they take it and then they go buy like either like long-term debt to get that interest rate, because like I put 45 million in there. They're not just gonna have it sitting there stacking.
Yeah,
they're gonna now go land
Use
business
it,
on
yeah.
it and do all types of shit to make money off your money. But anyway, this bank fucking has this all these tech clients, and they're burning through cash because they're just like startups, and that's what they do. They don't care about making profit yet. Well, anyway, they go to do their like investor call, and they're like, "Hey, we had to sell these bonds to like cover our liquidity requirements." So like a bank has to be, I think it's like if you have 10%. Anyway, they have to have like a so much money per loans they have out. Anyway, they go and sell this thing, and then they go, "Hey, we need to raise $2.5 billion." And people heard that on the call, like the VC funders of these companies, and they're like, "Hey, go get your money." And so they
Get it out now.
Get it out now, because FDIC or banks only insure you up to $250,000.
Yeah.
So if they're having liquidity issues that they just announced on the call, they announced it like it was not a big deal. But the people that were listening were like,
what the
"Nigga,
fuck?" Yeah, I know what that means.
I know what that means, and if they fucking don't get the funding, then I'm gonna get a check for $250,000 if I have $45 million there." So because it was so centered, like tech centered, it was like within 24 hours they had $42 billion worth of withdrawals, and it fucking collapsed the bank. So essentially, once the bank collapsed, they had to turn it over to the FDIC insurance people. You've seen it, like when you're at your bank, you see that little thing. It's like $250,000, right?
Yeah.
So if a bank goes insolvent, then they guarantee the depositors $250,000. So fucking the bank collapsed.
I'm sorry to interrupt, nigga. I would be so sick if I didn't get that info. Hey, go get your money out.
Nigga,
Even if it was $1 million, nigga. You just got a quarter of what you had sitting in there.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sick. Sorry. Go ahead.
No. So in that,
Crazy.
like,
Disgusting.
to think about, and I think it was like the second largest like bank collapse in the last like 20 years or something, because banks do fail.
Is it often that happens?
Smaller banks. This bank
listen to
is
this.
Huge
fucking
bank.
huge.
Just to exactly what you're saying, bro. So Silicon Valley Bank, or SVB, has been the 16th largest U.S. bank with more than $200 billion in assets and $175 billion in deposits before it failed last Friday. The collapse. Yep, that's bro. $200 billion in assets and 175 billion.
Yeah, Billy. And so it had like
Hundreds
plenty of
of
deposits.
billions of dollars.
Yeah.
Do you know how much fucking money that is?
Yeah, hundreds of billions.
racks
You
on
just
racks
said,
on racks.
Kick him in his dick.
No. So
You
anyway,
don't got that kind of aim.
they had a run on the bank. It's called like a classic run on the bank.
Yeah.
And so over the week, so basically, if you were that company's stock was trading at like $700, like fucking 18 months ago. Like during the coronavirus, when the market was taking off, it was like one of the highest bank stocks, like $700 a share or whatever. And it went to zero essentially overnight. So like all the investors are at zero, and then the depositors were going to be on the fucking hook too. But the government came and bailed them out, essentially guaranteeing just the depositors. So like in 2008, when like Lehman Brothers crashed or whatever, they had a big bank bailout, or maybe it was JP Morgan. Anyway, there was a big bank bailout that the government came in and was like, "Oh, we'll save you," and they saved the execs everything. They saved the market price, and people were hella pissed. So they were like, "Fuck that! Like, why don't you guys save us?" Like right now, they're not. They're scared to bail us out for student loan debt right now.
Yeah,
but they're back in 2008. They threw like billions to save this random bank, and you would think, like if you care about like helping people, the student loan debt would be nothing.
Right.
So they learned from that lesson. So the only thing they did was back the depositors. So like the companies that had their money in, instead of only going to 250K, if they had 45 million in there, they're guaranteeing the 45 million. But anybody that owned piece of that stock, they're ass out. So like the executives, ass out. Zero overnight, being worth millions and millions because you're worth like your salary plus your stock that you have in the company, and sometimes they have hella shares that they earn, decimated. And so
are they just don't have a job then, or what's that?
Yeah, those.
Like what happened? They're just out of a job, out of money, out of everything.
It is like the most unfortunate ass situation, essentially,
for those
because
niggas,
because it's not that they didn't have the money; it's just that they have these solvency ratios that they need to stay above, and because it was so concentrated. When one VC said, "Go grab your money," since they're all in that little valley together, they all did it instantly and collapsed the bank itself when it really wasn't that big of an issue. 2.5 billion would have saved what they wanted on the call, but then after the call happened and they lost 42 billion in deposits, and then the share price went down, it created like even a bigger gap.
Right.
But it was like kind of an imaginary gap. And so, yeah. So to get loans from that bank, the executives would have to put their personal, like their house through there. And so that was for them to be like, have skin in the game, to be like, hey, you wouldn't be able to like pull your money without having to pull your personal. Then that would set off like debt covenants.
Yeah.
And so, I mean,
explain debt covenants.
A debt covenant is like I would do a loan to you, and I would say, hey, you need to always have this much cash on hand. You need to have more assets than you have liabilities, and you can give them like a ratio. You got to always be over like 1.1 or whatever. And anytime you trigger any of those covenants, I can say you need to pay me my whole entire loan back right now. Because now I don't have faith in you because your shit's off track. Like,
it's pretty much just like a contract.
Yeah, it's a sketchy ass way of doing a loan.
No. It's like a cool way of doing a loan because you're not setting these covenants like.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is
reachable. There should be easy to
hit.
Yeah. So if essentially you can't do the easy shit, you need to give me my bread back because
you just have
you're not going to do the hard shit either. Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You don't set like, oh, this is your peak performance. You don't set the debt covenant there.
You
you're
said
like
it here.
You said it here and be like,
mid.
hey, we're gonna have no issues with you. Like you can do whatever you want, but if you start dipping below that, we
So
got
are we.
issues. Yeah.
Did you just describe our relationship, my nigga? He said, nigga, I get that you like to show up and shit.
Here's a simple way of thinking about it. Think about it. Say your parents would be like, show me the report card. They let you have the whole semester doing whatever you want. You slide them the report card and it has D's and F. Now they're on your fucking helmet.
100%.
Right? But
That's
if you
a good.
had a B's and A's, 1 C, you're like, oh, good.
Yeah.
Hey, tell me.
Like, hey, get that C up, but
Tell me why when you Google what triggered the SVB collapse, it says, first, experts have broadly agreed that the bank's demise has little to do with quote-unquote wokeness, as the New York Times and others have explained it.
I hate people.
It says,
Just stay off Google.
it says the collapse was due to a bank run, precipitated by a decline in startup funding, rising interest rates, and the firm's sale of government bonds at a huge loss to raise capital.
I swear to God, I thought he was gonna do fucking Pootie Tang. He said precipitate. I said, please,
see,
God,
and you
no.
didn't let me finish because it said it could have saved the bank if someone would have sippy towed on the on the Timmy time, my main damie, and then Watatah.
Yeah. So that thing that they're talking about, where they had to sell a bunch of government bonds at a discount. So, like last year, they put a bunch of money in 10-year bonds that were like at 2%.
Yeah.
Because they're like, shit.
Niggas.
At that time, interest rates were at 0. Right? So they're like, we'll get 2%. We'll put this 10-year thing in there. They didn't know that the fucking feds were going to start hiking interest rates hella
Going
fast.
crazy on them.
So as soon as they started hiking interest rates, so today, right now, you can get a short-term, like interest-free loan from the government, or like you could buy a bond that's paying you like 5%. So if you can get right now 5%, your bond that's paying 2% over the next 10 years is now worth hella, because nobody's going to buy a bond that's not even giving 5% right now.
Right.
And so in accounting, because you're holding a bond for all the way till maturity, you don't have to write it up to market constantly.
You're immature.
Right? Like, so so they had this debt on there that they hadn't written down, but when they needed to sell for the solvency or to be solvent, because those companies were burning cash, but VCs aren't funding anything anymore right now. So, but back in the day, they could be burning cash. No, put it down. He said,
So we would have got it. It's a nigga.
like a year ago, there was hella VC money that's going in, and they're burning cash super fast. So it's not an issue. Like, money's going in, money's coming out, nobody cares. But when the whale got cut up here, and they're just burning
dried out,
cash, then it's like, oh, now we got to sell these long-term bonds that on our books, we were able to keep them marked high because we were going to hold them forever. But then when we had to sell them at a loss, that set this domino effect. And voila, they crashed. And then another bank, they had the next day, I think it was like Secure Financial or something, they crashed too. So 2 banks in less than a week.
That's
and
and how big was that bank?
it was a lot smaller than this
not
one.
not top 20 in the nation.
Yeah.
And think about how many motherfucking banks there are, dog. That's crazy. Like, I've been alive for 33 years, and I ain't never heard no banks crash. I'm sure banks have crashed before, but like, just the fact that's like such a big one, I mean, that is crazy. That's like Drop Top got the titties out.
Stupid Drop Top got the titties.
Have you ever
out.
seen the movie Trading Places?
Yeah, with
It would be-
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, think about those.
That's
those
when you
execs
said it.
that
That's
end up on the
exactly
street.
what I thought. I'm like, damn, this nigga just really just turned into Eddie Murphy, or the opposite of Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, they just straight went to fucking. I
He
feel
said, "He's got
crazy for
my
their
job.
family."
It's my office.
They're like, not no more.
Get him out of here." Jesus Christ.
Also, by the way, I don't know if this is not even relevant, but it's St. Patrick's Day. Didn't
Happy St. Patty's, y'all.
Hey, all my Irish homies out there,
But
you know what I'm
it,
saying?
it won't be when they're here, but it's okay. That's why he wore his favorite team's hat today.
Oh, wow, he's doing you dirty.
What is it? Because you have green on? Was it Kiss Me because I have green on? Or
No, you.
Get your ass over here.
I don't know. Oh my god!
something? What is it? Is it just luck? Is that it?
Well, you niggas are getting romantic.
Hey, I'm gonna leave something on the top of your lip that look like the head of a Guinness beer.
Some foam?
You know,
Oh, all right, and I can't. Jeez, are you guys good?
Yeah.
Before you get any more romantic, can we go?
Yeah, where we going, my nigga?
Y'all niggas sound like you about to go on vacation together, niggas. Yo, you going with him around the world?
Hey, J-Dot, are you about to go on vacation for real, aren't you, right? Me too, same here.
Oh, so y'all are for real fucking.
Real question. I'm gonna be fucking my lady. He's gonna be fucking his lady.
Anyways,
that's what we're gonna be fucking.
I'm assuming this isn't where you guys. Maybe it is because this nigga's a baller. He's got a PJ and shit. If you guys could go anywhere, like your dream vacation for 7 days, you and your lady, whoever it is, where are you going?
Where are you going? You tell
You want me to
I
go?
want, yeah, I want to see how you lay it out.
I'd go stay in a diamond mine in Yemen.
And she'll be screaming Yemen.
Playing Kanye West,
bro.
diamonds are forever.
No, bro,
I love the lights.
y'all know what Yemen is, nigga. That's a fucked up place. I was kidding. I wouldn't go to Yemen. No disrespect to you niggas that your actual reality is that you happen to live there.
If I'm going somewhere, I would haven't done like a gang of research into the places I want to go, but just off of view and hearing about the people and shit like that. I want to go to Santorini, Greece. There's a resort called the Dana Villas.
That's a fucking
Dana
fire-ass
Villas,
spot.
like the one that's so where the panhandle is because we know where the boot and
so
shit is.
yeah. You know, right underneath that.
Yeah, okay.
It's in Greece. Goofy
You were
ass.
talking about those people, and I was
But-
like them ones in Sonataville.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that
bro.
view is unreal, bro. I looked up the resort. It's like $165 American a night. So, and bruh, they have a fucking pool to a jacuzzi that overlooks the water from your room.
Damn.
So you can just walk from the bathroom. Oh, she just appealed to, I'm about to go smoke this L, watch this sunrise and sunset.
Yeah.
But it's just dope. Like that, ever since I saw that resort.
Risotto.
Because I'm cooking, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, that wasn't even that. You can say risotto. Like, that's a risotto.
Hey, nigga.
So have you heard the song Santorini, Greece from Rick Ross? It's fucking fire.
But that's where I would go.
That's like a well-known spot for celebrities to travel, which you'll probably get there.
It used to be Bora Bora for me, but I had to skirt. I feel like
You-
everybody
you-
and their mom wants to go to Hawaii, Mexico, Bora Bora.
You've been to Bora once. You want to go to 2 Boras?
Yeah.
Double the Bora.
I can't stand him.
Lion Pride, baby.
What about you, Ho? What about you, Ho?
Fuck. I'm staying stateside
Like that?
just because I ain't been everywhere yet.
Yeah.
So I
But
definitely.
that's what I'm saying. If your dream vacation is to stay in
money
the
ain't a
United
thing, man.
States,
You
Well, I
gotta
want to
just
fulfill
go.
that dream first before I fucking go. I don't know what the other shit is like.
that's why you would go, nigga. That's
So
the
I
point.
want to go to New York.
Okay.
I want to go to New York
Solid.
and like do the Big Apple like to the max.
do it right.
This nigga wants to go to
That's
Flatbush and start throwing up sign language and get his ass shot. Try to talk to a deaf nigga.
Stupid as fuck.
Oh shit!
It would be like probably like some sort of like penthouse in New York where
Shit,
like
Europe?
Europe is as high as you can be, all glass around type,
Yeah.
like Airbnb vibe where you're like in somebody's apartment that's like in the city. That would be.
I would fuck with New York heavy too. And that's the thing. Obviously, I haven't been everywhere in America. I just think if I get one vacation to go all out, that's where I'm going to go.
This nigga said, "I want to be Ghost from Power, nigga. I just want the penthouse overlooking the city."
Yeah.
His lady said, "Why are you standing in the suite with your suit on, nigga, and staring out the window? Are you good?"
I said you need to be staring out the window.
With me.
Because we said
As I
J-Dot.
take you.
Oh my god.
We said J-Dot, why what'd you do for your 7 days in New York? And he said, pretty much just watched after my club, made a couple drop-offs, moved some bricks. We said, nigga, are you coding Power? And he said, nah. Oh, hang on, my nigga Tommy's calling.
Goofy ass.
What are you doing? This nigga went on vacation and
Where would
changed,
you go,
nigga.
Johnny?
I'd fucking slide through Tijuana. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't go down there. I would if I was broke and needed a kidney, but nah. I'd say if I was gonna go on my dream vacation, honestly, bro, I think I would probably hit 7-day dream vacation. It's gonna be a toss up, nigga. Between I can't do toss ups. Huh?
No,
ain't
nigga.
Ain't no half step.
You just
around
were
this
on
bitch,
me
nigga.
about fucking.
All right, well here's
spirit animals
what's
and
popping
shit.
then, nigga. I'm taking me and my motherfucking lady. So it's us two because it was the dream vacation. You could take whoever you want on it. I love all my people. I love you niggas. But if it's this vacation, it's just me and my bitch, nigga.
Okay.
All right.
96 Bonnie and Clyde, me and my girlfriend.
That's
Doing
right.
33 while
Man,
we
I'm
drive,
taking- I think-
making sure we got low coverage.
I
and
think-
don't have those high mileage.
Fuck up.
I think
I thought you were dead ass about to go off on Jay-Z shit, and this nigga started bullshit.
I think what me and my lady would probably really, really, really enjoy, especially because we're both foodies, and I think we would just love to go have some fucking fire ass vino, bomb ass fucking authentic pasta, and see some views. We'd have to go to motherfucking Italy, bro. 100%. Babe, right? Yep. She can't agree to this right now, but you know what I mean.
She's like, I fucking hate Italy. This nigga doesn't know me at all.
She's like, this nigga knows I want to go to Jamaica. Who the fuck cares about Italy?
Yeah, right.
No, but
It's the boot of Europe, right?
What's up with you in the boot, nigga?
That's the only thing I think of. When I
there's a lot of places, and I'm just out here just throwing shit out because he's like dream vacation. So I'm just thinking anything's feasible on that vacation.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. This commercial is brought to you by our sponsor, Lano Insurance, with our boy Colin Lano.
On Overland and Orchard, phone number 208-639-0412. For you slow listeners, once
One
again,
more time.
208-639-0412.
Hit him. Yep.
Fucking intense.
And he's not only in Idaho, he insures everything in Oregon, Utah, Montana, and Idaho as well, like I just said. So make sure you tap in with Colin. He'll make sure to take care of you guys.
That boy's everywhere.
right.
Holler at your boy.
So hands down,
Italy.
There's a lot of other places I would love to go and explore, but just off the top without having to overthink it, Italy is important enough to where I'm like, that's the one that like kind of most sticks out. And I haven't heard anything bad. You ever heard anything bad about Italy?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's dirty.
It's expensive.
I heard it's not as clean as the niggas hope.
I'm dirty, nigga.
No, please stop.
Tell me last time I showered.
Hopefully today.
Hopefully today, yeah. That's like nigga 101 is shower daily.
No, I'm
That's some white shit. Pull a card? Huh? Pull a card? That was some white shit? I'm just playing.
Hey,
Italy-
do you wash your hair every day?
No.
I rinse it
I
every
rinse
day.
it every day.
Yeah, but you shouldn't shampoo it every day.
Yeah, I'm not taking shampoo to my hair like that. No.
Sometimes
Never
I'll
have,
just
never
get
will.
Once a week, twice a week, maybe.
Maybe.
Sometimes I'll just skip getting my hair wet.
You
Depends
do?
how much curl activator I got in it.
I hate this nigga. Italy is low key like a hella romantic spot, but I just feel like how's the weather over there?
Don't know.
I don't know.
He said, I don't give a fuck. He said, if it's my dream vacation, nigga, it's going to be perfect time, perfect weather. Nigga, we're going to be doing everything
I'm going to be out here, nigga, with a glass of wine, having someone feed me pasta, and then having like my fucking nuts in a little mini jacuzzi that has just hot marinara in it.
Have you ever seen a medieval movie where the weather was popping? It's always gloomy,
just gloomy.
as fuck.
Someone
Clouds,
just
so
died.
I'm assuming that's what that shit is year round. If not, it's snowing.
And
you know? Like,
that's why I asked. is
Nigga,
because
Italy's not
I
going
gotta
to be
go
not
some.
modern everywhere. It's just older. It's not going to be medieval.
no, I'm not saying it's gonna be medieval. I'm just saying
He's talking
in
about the
medieval
weather.
Scenes, it always seems like the weather is almost shitty or terrible. It's never like,
Oh, it's a sunny day.
sunny day, and I'm so
The
happy.
God spoke to us.
We're out here.
Goofy ass boy.
Santorini, Greece was a fucking good one, Chan. That was a fucking good one.
Yeah.
Did you see like an Airbnb thing or something
No,
for
bro,
like
there's
165? How did you know it's 165
There's-
and you got the little
because
portal?
the Dana Villas is a resort, nigga.
Oh,
That's what I said, but you don't be listening, Johnny B. Jr.
Dana. Okay, is it all inclusive for 165 a night?
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
But I didn't look that far into it.
have you looked at plane tickets ever?
I haven't. But they
Okay.
can't be crazy. You know what I'm saying? They can't
Yeah.
be super crazy. Niggas I know that don't make as much money as I do go on trips like that shit. You know what I'm saying? They just went on a motherfucking trip like that, dude.
They're like, dude, I saved up all fucking summer long, and
I
I'm doing
fucking
a
killed
trip
my
in
dad
Europe.
for this money. What?
Bro,
Jeff, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, nigga, that's Santorini, Greece.
Yeah, look at that. Look up Dana Villas. That shit is unbelievable.
This shit right here. Dange.
Look at the sunset food.
But it looks like a little ass town. Is it like born? Are you just gonna be locked in, just like you?
Nigga,
and the
it's
views,
Greece.
that's
You
it?
can go everywhere, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Go
nigga,
everywhere, what do
everything
you-
is lubed
If
up.
I'm
You guys know way too much about Europe. Pull a fucking card. That's the whitest shit that I've ever. Just
Because
never
you can go
understood.
everywhere.
No, you just know too much about. We drive on the Euro rail and then we're connected.
Nigga, Euro, bro. That's just some
I
shit you
just
can
take my
pull.
fucking backpack.
Go
No,
ahead.
you're in Greece. You're next to everything.
Nigga, you eat mayonnaise.
I'm good.
You like mayonnaise.
I don't eat
He
mayonnaise.
said, I want to go to fucking New York,
like
man.
that. I'll eat mayonnaise on every
a
once in
dick?
a while.
And that's where we're going to end it. It's been another fire show. Episode 16. I'm your host, Chave. This is my dog.
J. White, the Fi guy. Shit, nigga, fuck this nigga, man. God damn. Why we always gotta be ending on like a because you be saying some crazy ass shit. He can't help it. No, for real. I just want to thank all our viewers, all our listeners. We appreciate the support and shit. There ain't no better time than now to invest, get your financial house in order.
I thought you were going to say start watching. Yeah, get your shit right.
No,
You
I'm talking
heard
to
him?
my folks.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Shit. But yeah, ain't no time, no better time than now to just get right.
And this is my other dog.
You already know who the fuck it is, man. It's your boy Johnny B. Hey, all I want to say, man, is if you rock with us, just like, subscribe, and share. That's all we fucking ask. We don't charge a fee to make y'all watch the shit, which we should because we're fucking funny and we happen to be good looking too. All right? It's free. And it costs nothing to like, subscribe, or share. Don't be a bitch ass nigga or bitchette. You know what I'm saying? Just be nice, cool, loving people like us three and help us brothers out. Help us help you. Help us keep the motivation to keep motherfucking making y'all laugh and spreading this knowledge because the shit takes effort. Do I give a whole lot of effort? Not a lot, right? These guys, they kind of hold it together and I show up. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, just I fuck with y'all. All right?
He said, fuck with reciprocated, cuz.
Yeah, reciprocated. That big ass word. I just got anxiety.
He spit everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, like they said, we appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. Please comment. Everything matters. So we appreciate you. We'll see you next week. Episode 16. We out.